There we go. There we go. Yeah, something seems very wrong. Is it working out for you now? Okay. Let's get the lighting going. I'll get Russell and Evie. And come on over, you two. Woo! All right. This should be good. You know, I forgot to click add to stage. Oh, yes. That's right, Alex Xavier. All right. Now I'm going to pin this to my tab. I'm sorry, the live chat. Actually, no. It's for invitees only. Oh, Shift 4. I'm only getting used to these. Keyboard shortcuts. And all right, now let's see who joined. Let's see who shows up. Ah, there we go, Alex Xavier.
Hey, what's up?
Yo!
My God, I feel like I'm in excitement right now.
Yeah?
Oh, hon.
Oh.
Wolf Papaya!
Woo!
We're glad you're here.
Thank you. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, let's see what I can do for Oh, I forgot to add my own headline.
Okay. Let's see.
What? Okay. Okay, so hold on, let me see if I can show headlines here. What should mine be?
Alright, time to check my eBay to see what phone to buy.
There we go! Celebrating 10 years!
Yes,
Congratulations on
sir!
reaching this goal, David.
Yes! Thank you very much, Mitchy Tech. You must be flustered or something.
Yep, 100%, 1,000%. I'm overhyped for this moment.
I just can't believe I would come this far. Now I feel like a local celebrity out there. Don't you think?
Yep, you definitely are, David.
Hiya, Blue Mister. Oh, there we go, new styles. Devo Pros!
What's up, man?
Hey, what's
Great
up?
to see you, Devo Pros 1346.
Yo, Dog Pros, take a guess on who's the most excited here. Is it me, you, Xavier, or David?
It's definitely David, because it's his 10-year celebration after all.
Yes! You got
Exactly.
that right. And for that reason, I'm wearing another floral Yakuza shirt that's kind of similar to the one that I wore in black and gold. I also have one that's navy and gold. But I just wanted to provide some sort of a higher contrast in comparison to the one that's black and gold. I also have another, and in case you didn't hear another stream of mine, I have another black and gold shirt that has roses on it, but I decided to wear the black and gold Yakuza shirt instead of that just because I felt that the black and gold roses shirt was too light. It's like more suitable for like warmer temperatures, whether it's like 50 something degrees. 2003, what are you talking about? The glass cube animation?
Let me see.
Yo, David.
Yes, it is. Virgilio Tam, one of my real life friends.
Guy's number or something? Or
Yeah, I have his contact information, but it's not
Question.
it is safe not to share it with you folks.
How long
okay.
have you known him?
Since 2022.
Hey,
Did I
David.
Yes?
How are you doing?
I'm like over the moon to be honest. Or the horizon.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I
am
can
in fact
tell.
over the horizon right now. It's like as much as my look was. And I
I
had the
bet.
right look for my 23rd birthday. I'm sorry. Yes?
Yeah, I think that your papaya's excited too.
Yeah. He was howling.
Rose must be excited too.
That's Russell.
Yo, Xavier.
Rose, your other.
Oh,
Yes.
Rosie.
Rosie. Rosie must be excited too.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, but she also misses me.
Ah,
Hey, Xavier.
Yeah.
Hello, Xavier.
Sup, man? How are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Very good.
What about you?
I'm
I'm. I feel like I'm
I'm
in the mood today, man. After school.
Yeah,
The mood?
are we all in the good mood because of David's celebration?
Yep, and I want to ask
Yep.
David one question that
Sure
was
am.
kind of
Even
in the
even
description.
Yeah.
Okay. The question, what are you planning on doing next year, channel? Yeah, improving your animations, tutorials, gaming. What's your main goal of YouTube? I mean, the next steps of your channel.
I don't know where to start yet. But that part I'm going to save for later. But so, in the meantime, I'd like to talk. I'd like to talk a little about how my career came about.
hold on, my mom's calling me.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there was a comment about a glass cube shutdown animation from Samsung.
Yeah, and it sort of just went with me in 2023.
Honestly, just wondering why they went with glass.
I think it must be because of their texture, their look. I think they wanted to go with something that was like that embodied Frutiger Arrow.
Probably because of the way light reflects off of it or something.
Possibly. And I sort of just took it and put it into my 2023 item, my rebrand. It's also because I have an aesthetic for 3D graphics.
Do you like making 3D graphics?
Yeah. And basically, I'm using my items to advertise my creativity. But you know, my career started from the age of 13 when I always wanted to join YouTube but didn't really have the courage to do so, and I didn't know how to set it all up. And so my YouTube handle originated from when I was setting up my Xbox 360 in 2011. I wanted to go with Sgt. Pepper Arcades 360, but I ran out of room, and so I took out a few letters and shortened it to Sgt. Pepper Arc 360. Now I find that I'm taking a giant leap from arcades to archive because I thought it was just going to be like video game stuff, but now I'm not really much of a gamer like I was in my preteen years or anything.
You had an Xbox 360?
Yeah,
Oh, I actually have one right now.
yeah. I don't know if I want to get the Xbox Series X, because, like,
I also have one of those.
yeah, it's pretty expensive. But their startup sequence, it dates back to the days of Windows 98 with that epic startup sound composed by Ken Kato.
Yeah, like that's the same feeling of Windows 98.
Yeah, and the same chord, the exact same chord. And so I started my career back in the days when I had my iPod Touch, and there were lots of ways to watch YouTube videos portably, on like a portable device. I don't think that what I said was a word.
I'm back.
There you are again, Alexavier.
Well, you don't think that what was a word?
Put in the chat.
I have no idea if it's a word.
Yeah, I doubt that it is. But my career actually started from that, and I thought it was going to be like random videos that I did when we were on the road or in certain places. But I didn't really have the courage to do that because you see, I was a kid and didn't quite understand how to become a proper YouTuber. And so I just uploaded my videos like out of curiosity, just because they were random. And I was like new to that platform at the time. I didn't really understand what my content was going to be, but now I know what my three main focuses are: technology, music, and art. And I must say, I never really posted about my art related videos on YouTube. I don't think I've ever done it before. Otherwise, I'd have I'd have classified my Samsung Vortex remakes as a work of art just because it's like I was using my remakes to, like advertise a certain field of my artistic talent. And my glass cube item, of course.
So your focus is art, but you haven't really done it on your channel.
Not really the traditional art very much, although I will show you a few traditional art related stuff that I did. And you might have even seen a few traditional art stuff that in my items. But you didn't really get to see this. This is just going to be for a semester long project that I have on my design visualization class.
You have a project right now.
I'm eating.
Okay. And
Wait, who said
coincidentally,
that?
I also ate. I think that was Alex Xavier.
Yep, it was.
Yeah. Coincidentally, I got back from having an appetizer. Buffalo-style chicken rolls.
Yeah, those sound good.
Yeah, especially since I like to drizzle Japanese barbecue sauce on them.
If only you took a picture of it.
I actually do remember taking a picture of those once. But they were not the bites. They were the full-size ones. Here, let me see if I can find that on Google Photos. No, I don't want. No, those. Oh no, the top ones I see are the ones I had in LA. They look kind of like these from the Crunch
Ooh,
Factory, and
that's
apparently they're
cool.
available at Wegmans and the Global Village Market on my campus. And now I see on the top right-hand corner it wants me to update Brave, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Otherwise, it would have kicked me out of the stage. But the live stream would still be going.
You just had to log back on.
Correct. But anyways, I'll show you a few of my previous items. The 2 previous items that I had. Starting from 2023.
Hey, David,
Yeah?
have you ever played Roblox before?
I don't.
You never played it?
No. I don't even want to bother, because
Yeah, I can understand why.
I feel like I'm too old.
I can see why you would say that.
And they have inferior moderation.
I agree.
Oh yeah, like moderation, they'll ban you for smallest things, but then the things that are actually bad, they just let it slide.
They just let you get away with it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Michitech's stream account was terminated again, this time right out of the gate. I
This
know it
time I
wasn't your
don't even
fault,
know what
Michitech.
went wrong.
I know it wasn't your fault, Michitech.
I know.
It was that one user.
Flaws. 100%.
Formerly known as Flaws.
Them, like, because I didn't see the fake use coming on my account. It was only Flaws that was bad that hopped on.
I feel like that was staged.
Yeah.
I mean, what could you possibly have done?
I don't even know. Maybe
Gotta
Flux
think.
he just don't give a I don't even know what to put there.
Just you can just make a bleep noise, beep, or
Yeah.
something like that, or your own funny sound. Just censor that. For me, I just mute my mic. But he's so delusional. I can see right through that.
Yeah.
There, I just tap the mute button.
Wait, did you actually say a swear under that, or
Yeah, but I would have gotten demonetized if I were monetized.
oh, wait, so
Which
that
I'm
means
not.
wait, does that mean like you do swear but just not like on your on your channel?
Correct. If I do, I'd have to censor it in post.
Oh yeah, it's because of YouTube being very sensitive.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know why. And it's gotten even worse over the years. But you want to know what the good thing is? I still stand strong and remain confident.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yes, sir. That's a true Sarge we got.
Yes. Serving this platform for 10 years. Can you
Yeah.
believe it?
Looking forward to 10 more as well.
Yeah. And you know, I wanted to do something like I didn't know what my main focuses were going to be until I came across like videos relating to like electronic equipment, video and audio related stuff, maybe even digital experiments with art. No, digital experiments. I'm mixing 2 things up. Maybe some of my art. And actually, I'd like to give you a tour on how I make my glass cube animations. So, I actually posted on my DeviantArt my process in making my first glass cube item back in 2023. It was in fact inspired by an animation by Samsung, but I wanted to do like a more modern take on it. I know, it was right out of the gate.
I feel like fame is the reason I'm terminating it, because those Rage Raid, somewhere in Rage Raider could find a popular YouTuber and mass report them. That's why I'm thinking of I might delete the Mission Tech channel later and make a brand new one that has less fame and less subscribers. Something along that pattern.
You seem very pessimistic about fame.
Because because I look at that as the reason my other account 2 part 2's gone.
Uh,
So that means because your streams did so well, they were more likely to be mass reported.
Yeah, like say
For the
take
wrong reason.
Speed for example. Some YouTuber could report him multiple times and give him a strike because Speed has his hate base and his fan base. Although the fan base could win over it, the hate base could do a final move.
All right. Moving on from that, I feel like yours was just a one-shot kill. But
Yeah,
either
like
way,
it. Do you remember any part of that stream where I did the slightest of bad?
no, absolutely not. Either way, that rage badger is so delusional. You have no idea.
Hate to be the subject steerer, but what's your current? What do you think is the best start you've drawn at all?
I can't really decide.
I'm back from eating.
Okay, but I might go and cook some dinner in the toaster oven again. But before I do that, I'd like to talk a little bit about how I created my Glass Cube intro. I wanted to make it exactly like the original animation, and it's not showing. Ah, there we go.
That came in a place.
Oh, I apologize. I just got...
Yo, Mickey,
Hmm?
I got mentioned in a post a few seconds ago, and it was from a channel, and they said they're the one behind the fake David Egan account.
Oh, someone behind the fake David. Give me the channel name right away.
Tear Shark or something like
Tear
that.
Shark.
Yeah, or something like that. I didn't even.
Which post? Which video or post?
It's the latest one.
I'm looking. I promise I'll be there.
Alright. I'd also like to give you a tour of my Glass Cube Island, the current one that I have. That's not this one. So this is the current one for 2025, and you're going to see a lot of holograms over here, one of which I might have showed you, Mitchy Tech. So this is a hologram.
I'm looking.
2 pictures I spliced together into a video using AI. Took place in New York City. I think that was back in 2018. And so, because I didn't really film a video of that, I decided, screw it. Why don't I just use one AI hologram? And I didn't really want to focus on the people that were walking by that morphed into something that they were not.
Don't mind my eating.
Oh, that's all right. But
Yeah,
that one detail is why I'm skeptical about generative AI. And the fact that it produces rather unpredictable results. I remember seeing images of where they just couldn't render words correctly. Do you folks feel the same way? But there was one idea that I got for future videos on my channel, and that's Suno. Do you ever hear about that?
I've never heard such a thing like that.
Suno AI is where you post like certain short ditties, and the AI algorithm gets to extend it. I remember coming across a video of a ringtone from a certain Samsung phone, namely the Samsung SGH X830, with the ringtone that's number 8 on the list, titled "Feeling Good." Although I already have a ringtone on my phone that's titled "Feels Good." But
David,
anyway, yes,
I got a question.
yeah.
Do you ever collect phones or no?
Well, I used to make paper phones back when I was young, but I never actually collected phones.
Well, you drew paper phones as a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. I used to do that when I was a kid, but
Oh,
I
no.
think that's all a distant memory for me. But it still remains a time capsule to this day. Now that I have now that I have a real phone, or actually four of them, my current of which is my Galaxy S23 Ultra, and the definitive one. I mean, my
Because you
first
didn't
real
upgrade
phone.
from your
Yeah,
because you didn't upgrade from your S23 Ultra because it wasn't obsolete. Like,
wasn't obsolete.
yeah, a 2-year-old chip runs better than I don't know.
I don't seem to follow.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what I said there.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
I decided I'm going to keep my S23 Ultra for the next few years until I upgrade in 2028 to the Galaxy S28 Ultra. But
Because the S25 Ultra is a cash grab. Basically,
yes,
basically a new phone, but with the downgrade to the S Pen.
yeah, massive. I did not want to get that one.
Like, the only thing I remember them updating is some AI and notification stuff.
Yeah, and One UI 7. I don't know why everyone on the internet wants it that badly. I'm not quite ready for it.
We'll keep my S24 FE.
What's that?
I'm gonna keep my S24 FE.
Oh, okay. You know, FE initially stood for Fan Edition. That was introduced on the Samsung Galaxy Note FE, which was basically a third release of the infamous Samsung Galaxy Note 7,
Which should have been
which
the Note 7 all along, because the battery they used for the initial version was too big. Because you're putting it inside of like a small chassis, and it didn't really have room to breathe, so it overheated.
yeah, it that's the one thing that prevented me from getting a phone like that. So I got the Note 8 instead. Just because of its infinity screen, I wanted something rather distinctive. And then back in 2020, for my 18th birthday, I got a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, but didn't activate it until the 7th of March 2021.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all right. But then I had to upgrade, make the jump from 10 to 23. But what convinced me that this was going to be my best phone ever was the fact that I got my S23 Ultra as a Christmas gift instead of a birthday gift. And I'm so in love with it.
I can
Okay,
tell.
but moving on from that, what were we talking about earlier? Oh yeah. One plan that I had for future videos on my channel was Suno AI. And oh, I came across one video about the Samsung SGH X830 ringtone 8. Now let me start over. I came across one video about a ringtone on the Samsung SGH X830, ringtone 8, titled Feeling Good. And I don't think it was that phone or the particular ringtone that led me to that video. It was the fact that that particular ringtone was played on my sound font, Sgt. Pepper Arc 360 XG. And I was like so amazed by it. And I was like, I want to do something like that. And so I just wonder how it's going to be if I extend ringtones from other phones with Suno AI. What result would that make? And I might even do a few ringtones on my S23 Ultra and extend those with Suno AI. The problem is, I'd have to download those from the Phone Tones database. And the one thing I can't really seem to ignore is that the haptic vibration track gets in the way. But when I saw that one video, here, let me share it with you. Oh no. If I share the screen of it, the sound's not going to go through. So if you could give me a moment.
Are you gonna figure out another way to share it? Like,
I just download the video and put it up there.
oh,
Because that time the audio does work. I tried to do that on one of Shamar's live streams, namely his 1,000 subscriber special live stream, and the sound went through perfectly, just fine. Is that right? But when I was watching that video, I was like so amazed by the fact that the algorithm added more depth to my sound. Here, let me see if I have this. Now, I'm going to send a link to that video in the private chat. But first, I'm just going to play a little excerpt of it.
Alright, I'm feeling this vibe.
Now, hold on, it gets better.
Reminds me a little bit of something, but I can't
might be so far.
What was that again?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
You said it reminded you of something?
Oh, me?
No.
Yeah.
It reminded me of some place like going to a casino or going to a city that I wanted to go to. Yeah, this is what the ringtone reminds me of.
I'm glad you think so. I think it sort of does give you that feel. Kind of feels like stock music.
How could it remind me of the casino?
What's that again?
I was asking out Xavier something. Yeah. Alright, so out Xavier, how's it remind you of a casino?
Ba- Probably because my grandpa watches it.
Oh, I see.
I'm like
That
shuffling
was
the
an
cards.
interesting ringtone.
What's that?
It was an interesting ringtone.
Yeah, an interesting extended theme. Maybe I could do that for like a Modern Gray, Soulmate, or certain LG ringtones like Jasmine, Wake Me Up.
Have you ever heard of Garage in the Backyard by Samsung?
Garage in the Backyard?
Yeah, it's a Samsung ringtone. I've heard it on my mic shop before.
Hmm.
It reminds me of hip hop a little bit.
That's interesting.
And so did the ringtone David just played.
Yeah. You may need to check the private chat so you can watch the video for yourself. You can always bookmark it.
I might check it later.
Yeah. So a few other videos of interest that I had in mind were like computer stuff, computer-related hardware, elevators and stuff. Those go under technology, but I actually am planning on re-airing the elevator videos that I posted on YouTube in the older era. That was actually my plan this whole time, because I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see those again. They missed them. And there was one video of mine, a vlog of mine.
Oh shit, my speaker.
Oh, I'm sorry. As I was saying, there was one video of mine, which I included gags from a YouTuber named Connor Mansbridge, and those gags were no photography, and the second of which was, can you play that back? Here, I'll play you the second one. That second one was just when I uttered the words, let's see that again, and I was playing back a video of me swimming in an oddly shaped pool. It was a kidney-shaped pool, and its shape was too inconvenient for me to swim laps in.
I see.
So I could only go a certain distance. Here, hold on. Oh, that's not it.
So yesterday I posted a video.
The 1% challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. It lasts about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Dang. Although my old UF power lasted 20 minutes on one.
I think I have it
Wait,
up
what?
here.
Yeah, 57, if I remember right, minutes on 15 to 0.
There it is.
Your what lasted your what
My
lasted?
old 2022 G power, which is now useless at this point.
No, it's not this one.
Oh, that lasted 20 minutes on 1% or
25 minutes on 1%. 57 minutes to go from 15 to 0 scrolling through YouTube Shorts.
Let's see that again.
Can you play that back?
See what I mean? And I might still implement that. I might still implement that in a future video of mine. And I also posted 2 reaction videos on that channel. I plan on re-airing both of those.
I'll be being.
And my most recent elevator video, I filmed 3 more elevator videos in the meantime. In Evanston, RIT, and Los Angeles, respectively.
Okay.
But I filmed those as if they were a science project because, I also timed them to see how much time it takes to get from one floor to another, or how much time it takes to go all the way up or down on average.
Yeah.
And on the ones I did back at Chemtech, I actually did an experiment to see how much time each cab takes on average. And so all I did was record the times, do those calculations, write down the times each cab takes on average. And if I recall correctly, I think it was the middle cab that was the winner. I don't know, I might as well look back at it. But it was a science project in that way. I'll be right back. Gotta cook me some pizza.
Hope you enjoy it.
Hang in there, folks.
And while he's gone, I'm gonna help Papaya be a little entertained. T! You don't get it, 'cause you don't
I
know.
do not think he's here.
Wait, which
Just
phone
for-
on the startup?
Just in case you're to hop on.
Wait, which you said?
I mean, if you're to rewatch this, I give him a tiny little mention through the
So send me
Tea!
these
thing.
pizzas.
But how? How did these items end?
Xavier, what is this? What is this?
Me, what I'm talking about? Yeah, some of these items ended in my watch list.
Oh, on your TV, I'm guessing?
Like watch
No,
this? Like videos you watched? Or
no, I'm talking about these items on
Son
the
of a
end
bit
list, which
gun.
means they got sold.
oh, that watchman.
And also, this is what Steven's phones has.
Oh yeah. Do you want to say something, David?
David's a speaker here.
Yeah. Permission to speak freely, sir. Oh. So,
Just
this
like
is the
the
problem
Metro
that I have with
PCS.
boxes. Sorry. This is the problem that I have with boxes like this. They have this pull tab, but they don't really. It doesn't really tear along that perforated line.
Like it just tears like halfway through.
Yeah, or
Oh,
it just
that's
tears straight off. This is the tab it's supposed to tear on. What's my watch telling me? But
it just
I'm not
tears
really going to need that.
it. I think
I'm
that
not going to want to keep
happened.
that box anyway. Now, excuse me.
And
Pizza.
and while he's gone, I'm just gonna. I just see one MP4 as once he gets back, I'm gonna drop it now, just in case he wants me to send. He wants to send me a MP4 of an intro if he wants to make an intro of me.
Yeah. Hey, Mikita.
Huh?
Oh, I saw like a few minutes ago you had like your camera you were showing a Metro by T-Mobile stuff. Was it?
Yeah, it was that. My Galaxy J2, if you're wondering.
Ah, there we are. Back in business, folks.
Mm.
So 425 for 18 minutes.
Okay, and that
Understood.
email is for in case you want to send an MP4 if you make an intro for me. Because screen recording, it'll look pretty ugly.
I thought so. Alright.
Oh!
Oh! What happened?
Damn,
You're
Oh, yeah.
right.
I poked my finger by accident.
Oh,
Like
this
you
does not feel good.
actually broke it, like, or you
No,
or do you like bruise it?
no, I poked it by accident.
Pierced?
Oh, what'd you poke it with?
No, I was just throwing my plushie around until it just hit it.
Your what?
Until it hit the almost close to the finger of my skin. Not nearly.
Oh, like did it like slightly bend your finger back or something?
You do not want to test him.
Wait, what,
Mm,
David?
Drop that.
Oh.
You don't want to. We don't want to brag about personal injuries here and there. But anyways, I'm just afraid that YouTube's going to take it the wrong way.
Yeah,
I could be in trouble.
yeah.
Okay, but what I was going to show you was where was I? Oh, here, hold on. So back to the process of making my glass cube idents. What I do is just select random clips that I record on my phone. They might come from videos of mine, they might not. Nobody knows for sure. But there's one of which I used AI. Here, get out of full screen. I'd like you to pay close attention to it.
I got you.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what happened?
I forgot about. There, I can directly share the file. I forgot about that.
Whoa.
Now, if you take a look back at the bottom, you'll notice that there are people morphing into something they're not. Like, for instance, one woman in a red coat disappears.
What?
And then again, I didn't want to make them of importance.
I see it now.
Yeah. I remember showing that to you on
Kind
one of
of
your streams. And like, that's one of the details. That's one reason why I'm rather skeptical about AI. But my plan for my 2025 item was that most of the holograms were going to be urban shots. Including hang on. This one as well. So this is the view of downtown LA from the Griffith Observatory.
That looks great.
One of the few videos I took before disaster.
It's downtown LA. Hopefully it'll process that.
Man, such a beautiful place.
Yes, it is.
So David,
Yeah?
wait, what do you mean disaster?
Well, Los Angeles was going through a wildfire period, and it burned many houses.
Oh yeah, I saw that on a YouTube short before.
Yeah, and I even posted...
Were you near one of the wildfires?
Nope, I was safe. But that was the problem. I took a few pictures. When I was at the Getty, I saw a giant cloud of smoke emanating from one of the hills, and when I saw that view, I knew there was going to be a natural disaster to come. Look at this.
Let me see. Damn.
Oh,
Damn,
looks
it's
like a
right.
volcanic eruption.
Yeah, that's exactly how it looks. And I was like, this is catastrophe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of people would be forced to buy the dust.
I gotta look something up
Is that again?
really quick and
I changed to gold.
about that. Perfect. Perfect.
Or how about... I can't read that. That yellow spark.
I don't know if this is a yellow or gold. Oh, okay. Default
I
again.
can't even
I
tell
think I'll
either.
switch back to that due to that, because it's my favorite color, clearly.
And your old logo color.
Well, yeah. My profile picture is going to be
Ooh,
in...
a price drop.
What happened? Price drop on what?
On the Galaxy Grand Prime on my watch list.
Oh, that's what you mean by watch list.
Yep. Yeah,
Like
the
eBay
price
products.
dropped to it was like $25 and it dropped to $23.78.
That's closer to 24.
I see.
And don't you mean wish list?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I mean.
Hey, Alexander.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one of your older videos of the Alcatel Joy Tab 2.
Yeah, that's my grandpa's old tablet. He owned it.
Yeah, I have one lying around.
Does it still work?
It does, actually.
Yeah, I have mines, but unfortunately, when I was at my cousin's dad's house, yeah, I dropped it off a balcony I pushed it off a balcony by accident when I didn't mean to, and the touchscreen might be a bit faulty.
Wait, how high was the balcony?
Well, not too high, but yeah,
Like,
tablets are fragile.
do you recall what floor you were on at the time?
Yeah, I think it was high.
Hopefully it wasn't the 76 floor.
Don't worry,
Like
it
a
wasn't.
second or third?
That's a one-story house, but anyways.
Ah,
I live in a 3-story apartment.
Devil Pros, don't you listen?
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
The papaya, look at him.
Look at his head tilt.
Yeah, I could see.
Russell's a really sweet papaya. Well, I don't know if Shamar's going to show up at any time.
Oh.
Wait, who is
Fix
this?
that.
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought someone said in the chat it was just a private.
But
Hmm.
I don't know what the group of 5 is called, but Shamari was
Quintet.
here. Then it'll be better a goaded, whatever a group of 5 is called.
Yeah, there's no excuse to miss David's on your celebration.
Unless you're like Papaya and you went to
Make it all
DC.
about you.
A goaded Quinton if Shamari were here, but unless you're Papaya and you're in DC, then I mean
Yeah,
in chat I'm talking about because he
One at a
made
time?
wonder
Did
when
you take
DC
you go
could
first?
be more interesting than the celebration.
fine.
Verizon alerts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to my notification.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't hear that too often because my J2 is on.
Well, that's alright. It doesn't bother me.
Damn, 11 cards.
Well, mine sounds like this. I know it's an echo, actually.
Yeah, that sounds like it should be Verizon's new one.
Yeah.
It reminds me more modern 2024 days. Like they changed their boot animation. If you didn't know, I remember getting an A14 or 15, and the Verizon logo was different.
It's on black.
Yeah,
I think the one they had since 2015 was more welcoming. They should have kept that.
This Samsung Gusto sure looks interesting because it doesn't show the Verizon.
It must be debranded or something. But the one that I really liked the most was the one with the red smoke.
Yeah, you know
So
there's
nostalgic.
also a purple Samsung Gusto. Yeah, I saw one before, but it got sold unfortunately.
I'm talking this one.
Pretty common.
Yeah.
On my 2 devices, probably the UT Starcom Cube, which I have, you probably remember, LG MV3, LG Revere, those 3.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Verizon phones.
Let me guess. Do they all have the red smoke animation, or are there exceptions?
Most of them do, but except my A950 and a few others don't.
Oh yeah, I know that one has the VCast cosmic animation.
Yeah, I remember having a 950 from my grandpa, and I don't know why when I was a little kid I threw it away for no reason because I thought it was useless.
You know, that would be Verizon's take on the Samsung SPH A920. Or what I call the Samsung Coda.
I remember when my dad had a Samsung flip phone on Verizon.
It's like the Samsung Coda for Verizon.
Little
I don't
music
know
player.
what model it was. Pretty much. but I do remember how the Verizon Star on the white background.
Yep, I recall that one.
VCAS.
Here we go.
What was
Two
VCAS?
of, two of my dad's old phones had that animation. Those being, sorry,
Low battery alert.
I'm guessing if you have a lot of Verizon phones, one of them for sure has to have this animation, which I'd call it Spotlight.
I call that one
Yeah, I'll
Verizon
agree, dude.
Curve.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was VCAS? Because I never really knew what it was.
I think
No
that VCast was
idea.
Verizon's media service.
Yeah, I guess this is why they made the A950.
I'd call it a music downloader back in the mid 2000s.
Yep, I'm trying to open camera, but it's low battery.
You can't use your camera when the battery's low.
You used to not be able to do that on older Samsung phones.
Yeah, some of my devices do it, but not this one.
Actually,
That's the
I
case with
remember.
many
I'm not
Samsung
gonna turn it
phones.
on.
I recall using my Samsung
Reminds me.
on low battery, and
Oh,
you showed me
One at a
ooh,
something.
time.
what?
You want to say something, David?
Sorry?
Did you want to say something, David? Because you're pointing your finger up.
Yeah. What I was going to say was, that's also the case with lots of other feature phones. Correct.
Just like my LG Cosmos 2.
And my dad's LG Chocolate 3.
I'm
He got
saying
that one after he accidentally broke his VX8300.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say with the exception of the repair that every LG Verizon phone had the cosmic sound.
Be right back, gotta go check on my pizza.
Or the
I might
VX.
switch devices once it's ready, just so you're aware.
Okay. Once he's out of the
So
room.
what? Wait, he's gonna switch devices once his pizza's ready.
1 hour. Cool.
Ooh, hello
7.5
here.
minutes.
Blue.
And there was actually this patch that I made on Dext that was based on that bell instrument heard in the Verizon Cosmic Sounds.
Yo, blue phone out there.
Got this from my friend.
Yeah, I never really heard of blue that much as a phone brand.
I never really heard of that either. They're apparently not very common,
Say,
are they?
Yeah, pretty much.
not very common.
And then I find that there's a lot of rare brands that you might find on certain shopping platforms like Amazon, in which I decided I'm not
Like,
gonna
dude, like, you ever heard of Doogie?
excuse me?
You ever heard of Doogie?
Doogie?
Doogie, Doogee.
So,
Here, let me see if I can look that up.
It's
what I've read on-
sorry for
think-
spoilers, but it's a phone that's made in the tough category, like cat. They're tough.
Oh sure.
I'm guessing
Probably
not
very
a lot of people
durable.
have heard of it
just
either.
like the Casio. Whenever I hear that, it reminds me of Casio.
It's like rugged. The Casio G Zone as well.
Yep.
Speaking of Casio, I have a watch from Casio that I use in my battery drain test, and I pretty much also recall destroying a Casio calculator back in 2022.
I actually had a Casio keyboard whose keys light up every time I get my hands on one. It plays a note and the corresponding key lights up.
Oh yeah. By the way, also my grandpa also had a Casio calculator that would print receipts.
I think I've heard about that. You know, lots of receipt printing calculators were very common back when I was growing up.
Okay, nice. But I'm thinking Casio probably doesn't make sense to me.
I don't get
And
it
why is
either.
that?
They say
Cause,
the same thing.
What's happening
you know
here?
the Casio phones, they're all
One at a time, please.
Casio, they're all tough, strong, durable on their
Yeah,
phone
but the
market.
calculators.
But in their calculator market, however, they're weak, not weak.
Clumsy.
They could, if you drop it, the bars could fall out and the whole thing dies on you.
So they're vulnerable.
So I'm guessing it's revolving around the G zone category. Like the G zone didn't focus on the Casio calculators.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You know, I'm actually
stupidities
guilty
came.
of. I'm actually guilty of getting technology that's that vulnerable. I used to have like a Bluetooth headset that with a microphone attached to it. You know, like a lot of people use as like communicators. They use that when they talk on the phone. If it's like a business call or something. And a lot of people wear that. I think a lot of business executives wear something like that. I remember I once got one off of Amazon, and it was so vulnerable that when I dropped it one time, its life was over.
Ooh,
Yep,
I see.
that's tragic.
Just
If
like
I'm
the
right, that's the jest.
no, that's the caper.
Yeah, and now I see why you can't really trust Amazon products. And I especially have to say that about certain articles of clothing that I get off of Amazon. I have to consider that I have to consider the following: looks can be deceiving. And I remember I was once deceived by something I got off of Light in the Box. I once got myself a fake pair of pants, and I was like very disappointed by how. Uh oh. That should tell you something. I was like very disappointed when I got it in the mail. The material was not strong enough. I felt like those were like dollar store dress pants.
Yeah,
Also, like
But Light in the Box is where I got my Polygon shirt and all that. My Dragon shirt.
yeah, guys, can I show you something?
Sure.
Yeah. Also, when you play the ringtone, you can all, you know how it's loud on the back. Yeah,
That's for
you
the
can make it quieter by playing it, and that's a little bit quiet.
crickets.
Hey, Xavier, is that a Pantec phone?
Yep,
Yes, it
that is.
is.
I figured because I've I've seen Pantec phone with that same low battery sound in Steven's phone YouTube channel.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the ringtone when it's loud, and that's how it's goes quiet. Yeah, what I mean is when you play this, you're playing it on earpiece. It makes it quieter.
Yeah.
I,
Oh, I thought you were showing that the blue phone that you were showing earlier. What was happening? Was it not turning on?
Because it doesn't have enough battery to turn on.
Oh, because it went from the charging on the 1% to when you initially plug in the phone or something.
It just happens.
all right, I think my pizza's almost ready, so I gotta make sure my
Okay,
I'm gonna make sure my laptop can handle the next task I'm about to do.
Yeah,
Because
David, do
I'm
you think
usually
this
rather
sounds
What
like
was
a
slow.
low pitch? Yeah, does this sound like a low pitch sound? Oh, no, not that. Hold on.
Yeah, it is slightly low pitched.
Wait, what? I thought that first one you played was only
Low
used
battery.
on LGs.
Well, apparently I found out that it was a Verizon sound when I heard it being played on a Motorola.
No. Let me.
And so
The Accolade was released in
here's what
the
mine sounds
Versus
like.
2009.
Xavier?
If the Accolade
Yes.
even used it.
Do you like Pantech phone?
Yeah. Yeah, because of my Panteg caper.
Is that the one you're showing right now,
Could
or
you tell us something more?
Wait, this one?
yeah?
Yeah, it does got something else.
Is that it's the one you're showing right now, the caper you're talking about?
Yes, it
Yeah, it's
is.
this one.
What else would it be?
Also it's got
No.
its little mirror. If you want to see your smile, yeah, you could see it right here. This is what phones were kind of built like.
I don't even know what that thing was for at the time.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that it's not a mirror.
Yeah, I could see my old self with it right now. Look closely.
Yeah, I just noticed that when looking it up. Sorry for mistake, but
Low pitch
Oh,
mistake
also
again.
typing.
slightly low pitched.
Then there are some phones that are slightly higher pitched.
Yeah, even one time when I woke up, I just hear everything low pitch for no reason, cause I don't know. That's how it was back then.
Yeah,
You have that weird feeling.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I've only had that once.
I also hear stuff low pitched, mainly if it's the
Honestly.
morning and I'm really, really sick.
I think I had that same feeling with the slightly higher pitch than normal. Maybe that's a secondary laptop.
Oh, man, what the hell? Got something out to show. So I guess we'll be doing on live stream a boot up race between the Alcatel My Flip on Metro PCS versus the Alcatel Quick Flip on Cricket. So let's turn them on in 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey
So the
David,
same thing, but on different carriers.
so you have two laptops.
No, just the one. Although I did used to have a second one, that being an Acer Predator.
I think this one's going to win.
No, I think it's the Metro.
Ah!
Let's see.
Oh, that Cricket's
It
gotten ahead
could
of
be a
itself.
tie.
Kind of less.
Xavier, would you call those the same phone but on different carriers?
And you're right, Devil Pros.
Oh, what?
Deception. Alright.
Wait, what was your question again, Mitchy Tech?
I believe those are the same phone but on different carrier. You don't have to do the inch, call it the flip, my flip, quick flip. Very, very similar specs if they're not the same thing.
Yeah, but different models, though.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's the three of us now.
And
And
you're the host now, because you're the one displaying the big screen.
Yep, I sure am.
Pretty much.
All
Pretend
right.
like you're David for a second.
All right.
The David Egan 10-year celebration featuring Alex Xavier. I
All
guess.
right. I might show a storage difference between the two if I could find it. Right. If I could find the total space. And all right. Oop,
Alex
they're the
Xavier.
same. They're the same exact capacity.
1 GB.
Very similar. Look at this. Look at the numbers right here. 45 and
They have,
79.
wait, they have one. They have 1 GB of storage.
No idea. I'll have to search it up and probably do the math.
And Kaya left. Like a flip phone operating system.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is.
Hey, sorry about that.
Well, now he's back.
Not David.
Switch devices. So I think my pizza's ready now. So if you could excuse me.
Okay, show us it when it's finished.
No, it is ready.
Oh,
Alright,
Let me just do something real quick.
Oh, let me
yeah,
make
please
sure
show us stuff.
I'm not wrong.
Okay.
let's see which one shuts down faster. Here we go.
There you go. Here's some other modular lighting you can look at.
Don't say it's allowed, David or Alex Xavier, but
It's this one.
here's this. Alex Xavier will explain if he didn't tell you why yet.
I don't remember, but I don't know.
Don't give your shorts channel.
Explain about what?
Don't say it out loud, Dull Pros, because we don't want the secrets to be leaked. Where Alex Xavier has to.
Also, what you were telling us the other day.
Yeah.
Keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Like, we're the only 4
Hold
people
on.
to know that secret at all.
Yeah.
Right. I just wonder if Shamar's going to come up at any point.
Yep.
I invited him.
Do.
I'll post the link again just in case.
Let me see.
Right. Now, excuse me. You can see me in the magenta suit in that avatar.
Yeah.
As one of the first best selfies that I had taken on my new S23.
Nice, man.
Yeah, because the day I set that up was December 31st of 2023.
Hold on, I'm just fact checking myself. Like, oh, the accolade is not the 5500. I get it now. So you're probably right. CHRH, I'll call you Chess because that's your profile pic.
There's a knife.
Alright, 2 UMX U67 3Cs. Oop, I forgot this thing is dead, but I was gonna show, yeah, they have different animations.
Yeah.
Let me fix that. I'll be back in a few minutes.
So, Vicky, I'm guessing it's us too.
And what?
I'm like on
Folks,
the.
thank you for your patience.
You were saying?
I have 4 more pieces. Sorry, slices.
You're saying Double Pros?
I was about to say like that, like it was just us two, like that's active on his life because David was doing something, but then he
Yeah,
came
but
back as I was about to finish that.
yeah, the two silent ones. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
A paw. Oh, gotta find my phone. Hold on.
There you are.
Oh, there you are, Shamari.
Amari guy? Well, welcome, Shamari.
If you're on Roblox, I would let you know. There.
You want
What's
Max?
the difference in those two animations?
That's what you
Nothing
want Max.
so far.
Maybe
I
huge
just have to
difference.
wait.
Watch carefully.
Ultimate mobile experience.
That one's an assurance, and that one. Which one's newer? Which one is
There we
older?
go.
Assurance logo.
Did you see the difference, David?
No, I was going back and getting my phone. I think one has a white background.
Yeah, it's this one, and this one has the Assurance blue background. You could tell the difference now.
Mm.
And thank you very much.
So I'm guessing Shamari won't join the StreamYard.
Why is that?
I'm not sure if he will actually.
I don't know. It's a big 50-50 from him, and the moment of truth, he'd. Okay, yeah, understandable. I mean, we'll let you. We'll read your messages too if you want to say anything of interest.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I
you're
would
not feeling well,
probably
Shamari.
will as well.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Hope you get better, Shamari.
Yeah. I think it might still be cold season or something.
Oh, David, are you eating your pizza right now?
Yeah. It's deep dish pizza from Red Baron, in case you don't already know.
Oh yeah, I saw the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of deep dish pizza is it?
Pepperoni.
Nice.
Oh yeah, pepperoni is my go-to for pizza.
If you
Have
want,
you ever?
Shamari, if you want to join Shamari, I've got a pretty interesting card game. Pretty interesting second American card game for you to join after the stream, if you'd like. It also has voice chat too.
Yeah, David. Have you ever seen this? Yeah, trumpet mobile phone.
Roblox voice chat is so sensitive nowadays because I can say one swear word like, and they just like, oh, we detected violations of our community guidelines or whatever.
Seems pretty rare to have right
Wow,
here.
that's touchy.
Yeah, but unfortunately the seller's away, so it can't buy until the March 4th.
One day before my B-day, and you can't have that as a celebration. I can't have that as a birthday celebration because they're coming back directly before the big day.
Yeah, if I have this, yeah, I could do anything I want with this trumpet mobile phone.
It's not very popular, is it?
Nope, it's not common. This thing's rare.
It's rare.
Yep, considered very rare based on its carrier.
Though I've seen Trumpet Mobile before from Steve.
Yes. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Has Steven's phones ever noticed your comments before?
Oh,
I don't think
Monday.
I don't think he cares that much.
I remember he knows one of my comments before back in 2020.
So you're saying to my so is that the March 3rd your brother's birthday is on? Cause if so, then hey, we have a 2-day gap on birthdays.
Oh dear.
Happy early birthday to your brother, Shamari.
Wait, March 3rd?
Yeah. Missing no.
What?
I didn't know that was a thing on. I mean, I knew that was a thing on Pokemon, but never so much Pokemon Go.
I'm thinking a little bit, Shamari. If you're making a birthday stream on me, which I hope, when do you plan on doing it? Like, do you plan on doing this weekend, the day of my birthday, or the following weekend? Because on Wednesdays I get out of school an hour early, so I could hop on. I usually get out at 2.
What time do you get out of school, Mickey Tech?
2:50 on normal days, 1:40 on Wednesdays.
I usually get out around like 1:40 or something.
Okay.
What time would Shamari's birthday stream be on? Or
I don't know, but
Yeah, I
his
don't
last
remember
birthday
anymore.
stream barely got a single view. I was the only one keeping it running for 26 minutes.
And I seem to have missed it.
Yeah, do you think this is a large sized phone right here? The ZTE lever.
CTE. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call it rare. It's I'll call it uncommon. That's the word.
like a
Uncommon.
large phone like that, like in the old days.
Almost looks the size of my Amazon Fire 7 9th generation.
David,
Oh, I think now I know what I left out of this discussion. So, another part of my career started on the days of iMovie. I mean, that's what I used to use to put together videos that I recorded. But that was one thing that got me familiar with post-production and stuff. And then at age 15, I got familiar with Vegas Pro, just because lots of other aspiring YouTubers had that software. Especially those that made like YTPs or something like that. But I didn't really want to use it for that matter. Just rather for the sake of post-production and stuff. And it just so happens that I used that for one of my short films titled Tunneling Through Dreams. That way, I was able to use like a I was able to master the technique of 5.1 surround mixing. And I had that idea because on Tuesdays last semester, excuse me, my digital filmmaking class would take place in like some sort of a small auditorium, and it did in fact have a surround sound system. And so
Okay. I'll see you, Shamari, if I'm there. If I leave in 10 minutes from now, I don't know. But I'll actually teach Xavier a little something. The difference between uncommon and rare. So stuff like this, the Optimus F60, these are in the same carrier, but this stuff like this, it's an uncommon thing because it wasn't sold that too much, but this one was sold way less. This one is real rare. They're fine little rarities 101, I'd like to call it.
but like
I can see.
rare is like pretty hard to find, and then uncommon is like common, but like not really found that much. Thing.
Oh, a Vizio?
Yeah, it's a Vizio tablet.
I didn't know that was a thing. I've heard of
Yes.
Vizio TVs, but never so much Vizio tablets.
I thought
I
TV was the only thing Vizio sold.
Yeah,
The
and
thing I
see,
remember the most from Vizio was the no signal on the blue screen, the no signal text moving around.
Yeah, that's so nostalgic.
yeah, see
Yeah.
that, Xavier, that's an example of rare because it's barely seen surfing on the internet, just like the phone I showed y'all.
Yeah. Okay, now as I was saying about the post-production thing, so that 5.1 surround sound mixing, I got the idea from the fact that that mini auditorium has a surround sound system, and so I made that project to optimize use of that system. Oh, Shamari!
Welcome.
Yo,
I
Shamari!
didn't think you'd be here, but this I'd call a goated quintuple. I can finally call it that.
Quintet.
Yeah.
Kamari's here.
So how have you been apart from your runny nose?
Been decent.
Hey, Shamari.
That's all right. I still can't believe it. 10 years? This feels unreal.
It's so much
Yeah.
fun with Shamari here. Hey, Shamari.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Devil Pros, I already asked a question like that.
Oh my God, dude. But I'm so happy you're here, Shamari. I didn't really expect you to be here.
I'm glad you finally made it.
Yeah, I decided to hop on here for a few.
Even if it was only for a few.
Oh, that's all right. So you see, I'm already feeling like a local celebrity out there. I know I said that before, though.
Yeah.
With the welcome I got, I almost feel like one myself.
Yeah, nearly. Maybe it's because I helped contribute
Yeah, you
to
did.
your success.
Same
You
here.
definitely did.
You know, I just don't know what it's like to reach a decade worth of a career. It's like it's kind of like my magnum opus or something.
I do see myself being on YouTube for a long time, but not sure about 10 years.
I'm coming up to 5 here pretty soon, up on September 5th.
Oh, congratulations
Thanks.
in advance. I think to congratulate myself for reaching 10 years, I had cooked myself a special organic ramen dinner.
I just noticed my controller disconnected, then immediately reconnected without any intervention from me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm feeling see the StreamYard logo in the corner? I feel like it's blocking most of Shamari.
Oh, hold on a sec. Here, let me fix this.
Who needs that big logo in the corner?
Only that's the question I have. Why is it doing this to me?
Is that
I
an
mean, you have to
HTC
subscribe to
tablet out
premium.
figure?
It is an
It's
HTC.
Is that a tablet or just a really big phone?
That's an HTC tablet.
Didn't know they
And
made
a Sprint too.
Oh,
And
hold on.
wait, David, were you sticking out your tongue in that photo?
Yes. Here, let me see if I can show the photo directly.
It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes since the stream started.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Cross device. Here, let me see if I can find it.
Have you seen my recent this to Shamari? Have you seen my most recent exposed video where I exposed Gava and I don't know.
I
don't
have
know.
not actually. I need to watch it. I've heard about what her and another user did.
Yeah, I use your little quote if you don't mind. Whatever happens to the dark comes to light.
Hey, Shamari.
There I am, sticking up my tongue.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see
Oh, I
it.
see.
Hey, Shamari. Do you play Roblox?
I
He
do.
does.
His user is Weatherboy9520.
Let me
At the
put
time-
it in the.
Weather? Like, the weather outside or something?
Hold on, let me put it in the chat.
Oh, I would have done it. Hold on.
First, it's because I'm streaming from my laptop currently.
But yeah, I put it in the private chat. That's my user.
Oh, I see.
Guess I'll retract that one. But as I was saying,
Interesting username.
I took this photo after I had another piece of my cake. I think you might have gotten to. I think you got to see it on before I started the second part of my 23rd birthday live stream.
Oh, yeah,
Camouflage green with roses on it. Did one of you want to say something?
no, I'm sorry.
I know it's a dumb little question, and you probably don't remember the amount. From what I know of, too, but how many streams did you, Shamari, do you remember deleting after something bad happened, like what Duo TV, aka called it, or that person that made you just lose it?
I have. I don't know. I can't keep track of it specifically, but I
can't
do
really
know
comment
after
times.
it immediately happened, I just and as soon as I was notified about it, I deleted the stream or streams. I just
Zuh.
without question.
Yeah. I remember that I was the first to point that out on the first attempt at the 1,000 subscriber special.
I had to delete that and remake it.
Yeah. It's all engraved in our memory.
Damn, 18 watchers for this item.
What happened?
18 people
watchers?
looking for an item?
Nah, for a Nokia 2160 vintage phone on Digital Plus.
That's already a resolution.
You're saying $18 for it?
It's $16.99 with free shipping.
Okay, let me see it, and I'll decide if it's fair or not.
Alright, here's pictures of it.
I'd raise it up to a little bit of 30 because I never seen that before, and I'm pretty sure it's rare.
All right, I'm gonna switch back real quick so I can talk about another thing that I was forgetting. Back in a little bit.
Got you.
Alright. We got it, David.
Why is it doing this to me?
I guess I kinda am the host for some reason.
Alright, so it's us four.
Am I saying your name right? Compadretes? Hello, Compadretes.
Compadretes Azules.
Definitely need this LG Optimus C.
Oh, yeah, that's a Spanish name.
And also Papaya's friend, William, also said it was considered rare.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of phones with the
And here I
Samsung
am again.
Vortex.
Welcome back, David.
So,
I have
remember
one
one of the-
phone that might. I don't guarantee 100%, but I have one phone that might have the vortex animation. I've seen the 872, so this might have it.
Yeah?
In fact, it does, but I'm talking about carrier specific.
Sprint? No. I mean, that phone was on Sprint.
Okay.
Now, I had in mind what future videos I wanted to post, like, a few of which are part of the I'm a X, of course Y trend. Now, the first one I'm thinking of doing was I'm a content creator. I see. A person. Oh, there's one other thing that I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was on the... I think it was on the subject of art and on the subject of AI. Because, I remember the first time I heard about Photoshop's generative fill.
But I think another user, Roberto Fowl, if I'm saying his name right, shout him. He had a contour which had the glowing aura animation with Metro,
Oh, blue light?
the contour.
Interesting.
Or is that the two? I don't know.
Alright, hold on. I think I see that. So, you know, when I move out of this apartment when the semester's over, I might... Oh, hold on.
What
Calling me.
happened?
It's my phone ringing at a distance. I forgot to get it.
Oh, look at that.
Well, Flood just sent me back an email.
There
I
it
asked
is.
her if
The love song.
she was responsible for the my channel termination. She responded back with a simple no, and I automatically
It's a no
trust her,
number.
even though I shouldn't.
And you know who else said no?
No.
The YouTube appeal things that they just 10 minutes after your appeal.
David's the speaker here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very false claim. You know, when I move into my next college apartment next year, I gotta think of what other canvas prints I want to put in each one of these cells. I already know that one of those is one of my digital artworks titled Barefoot on the Grass. And I must say, that was the digital artwork of mine that inspired my character of Justin Calloway. But I was rather confused as to where I should put it. So stay with me on this. I wasn't really sure if I was to put it here, in here, or in here. Again, it's rather complicated wherever I want to put that, and I don't know what other artworks I want to put in there, but I want to make sure that they are suitable for work. Plot twist with appeals?
Yeah, they claim it. They claim it takes 2 business days in order for in order for us to reveal your appeal. But I asked them how. That might be why they denied it. 10 minutes checking. They ask,
Lame
how did I
excuses.
break a rule? And then, boom, that's not enough.
Well, it's just a bunch of smooth brain mouse breeders that work at YouTube.
Yeah, they are. They are the reason why this platform is up nowadays.
Yeah, they do
Exactly.
have the appeals team is just a bunch of bull, and I have no idea why.
Nice
Hold
one.
up. Let's see if he has it. Yeah, it's in A620.
I think it all started. I think that all started from that gun. You know how you say "son of a gun"?
Yeah, an appeal gets denied, and my 8 reports that I filed on the fake David Egan channel have still not been read.
Too bad they can't read.
Yeah,
Oh, really? I thought it was the
but kind of
A660 released in.
with
I
Mitchell
don't know.
Tech, because they all of a sudden know how to read.
They should. I want to go to the YouTube headquarters and check their bots out, because that was definitely a bot. 2 business days, yet they come back in 10 minutes saying, no!
While they replace humans with bots,
That's nasty.
yeah,
What?
I don't know
No,
why people would replace humans with bots.
I don't know
that's
whose idea it was, but it was really stupid.
Yeah, human is pretty much up if we are replaced with AI.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
last thing we want.
we need them
we
to
didn't
bring
ask for
back the
it.
human staff.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that I fear about our future. We don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want our. We don't want to be replaced with bots or in our jobs.
I remember they put in, if I remember right, they put a Wendy's drive-through and let bots take your order. What the bro?
What if there was a spill on the floor, and what if there was like a spill on the floor, and then the bot somehow it somehow got inside the bot? It'll probably short circuit because it's made of electronics. But that cannot happen with humans.
SCHA is any call.
Not quite. A few SC. I know a few SCH. I know a lot of Verizon phones from Samsung started off as SCHA something something.
My question is, who would sell an LG Fortune 3 broken, not working condition for $150? Who would sell this?
Pure
I
ripoff.
do.
That's true.
Possibly just because they want to make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
But
I
why
don't get
that
it
much
either.
for a broken phone?
I don't understand if it was
I'm not
the
spending that much money on
the
a broken phone.
I don't understand if it was something like an iPhone 15, but that's
God.
a cheap device you have in your hands. That I look at that as like selling a car, like a broken Pontiac Grand Am or $50. The LG is not a vehicle.
Yeah.
This has got to be a
Is it
scam of some sort.
$150 as much as it would be new?
Damn, dude.
Dude.
They asked for as much money as that same phone that feels new for a broken one.
And I know I'm being pretty cheap here, but if I were to, I'd sell this on eBay for $1. And I'm the opposite, a bit too cheap in prices. They're greedy. I'm lazy with money.
Yeah, they can't really name a price.
What?
I never.
Why do they not include the battery in the battery door? It makes no sense.
I remember hearing that LG's trouble with price. Oh,
Sorry
sorry.
to
You
interrupt.
were-
Um, I know a lot. I know a lot of other people try to lock their devices and yet when they sell those devices on eBay, they don't provide the unlock code.
I want to see how much it actually costs if.
It's like they don't want
Oh
you
yeah,
to.
I actually did the CMX 4.1 sound font in Polyphone. I just wish they'd update that because I just wish that the phone tones database would update that because I corrected a few patches, especially the vibraphone patch, because it was reusing a sound from the Nokia sound font. I found that out after I released the first SF2 file, and so I had to go back into CMX Studio and record one of those sounds, then put that back into Polyphone to make it sound more accurate.
Let's see.
And there's also one technique that I should have done was take one of those samples and just invert it, put a low pass filter on it, and then the difference is you get a high pass filter. I did that for one of my sounds for Sgt. Pepper Arctic 60XG, namely aerosol. I just inverted its signals.
I want to make sure. I know what elemental 2 is. I don't know if it's uncommon or common.
I
Like,
believe
I
it was
think
the SPH M320.
or not my M320, M330, 240, etc. SPH. Yeah, so it is the one I'm thinking of. The elemental, like the actually good. Not gonna turn it on, but just batteries on it. But here
Oh, wait.
it's probably the debut of something new. Okay, phone I'd call doesn't want to charge because it literally turns off when I put the charger in.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like, because it doesn't detect the battery, although the prongs are in it. Probably something software related. So, some dude who's in the phone software would have to fix it.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey Tech.
Hmm?
Do you remember the battery with the question mark on it on the LG phone?
Yeah, I with the question mark.
Yeah. Like
What
when the
about it?
thing.
LG Fortune 3.
You know, there's one thing I was thinking about doing as a future video. Just do another fashion vlog. But with one of these things. And this is a video monitor that I can hook my camera up to. And I can not only can I use it as like a external monitor for when I'm filming a video on, let's say, my Galaxy S23 Ultra, I can see what the video looks like. But I might also use it as a teleprompter of some sort. Here, let me show you. Let me take these off first.
You said, Shamar, that there's someone who made a decade video on Taeyeon, if it wasn't me, helping her out. I mean, him out.
What's that?
That I'm talking to Shamari. He said someone made a decade video on him.
I said I thought someone else did is why she didn't do it.
Okay. This guy, he's been spamming census to 20,000 times a day. Would you say it's rightful mass spamming her, or would you call this guy an attention beggar?
I would say I don't know, because since it's 2011 is an attention seeker herself, so what difference would that make in calling him one? I just assume he just wants her attention, so doesn't really bother me.
I find that unacceptable because you're just giving them attention. And that's why I don't interact with users like Fluzz or anyone like that. So it keeps me safe from drama. So I'm playing it safe. So yeah, this was what you saw right there was the first artwork of which I used Adobe's generative fill, but I still kind of think it doesn't produce the best results.
Yeah, would you consider getting this phone, Minchi Tech, right here?
The what?
It's called the LG Fortune 3.
Falcon Samurai K51.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw someone at my school with it, and yeah, that's when I searched it up.
LG
If the five,
K50. Sam,
Hmm.
yeah, David.
saying something,
There's
but
one other thing that I
if
didn't get to share.
okay, if the five of us were in some type of rap studio thing, who would come out dropping a track first?
Yeah, hold on a sec.
No idea.
So I'm gonna open up a little something.
I heavily doubt it will be me because I have a speech impediment. Oh, sorry, David.
That's all right. It takes a lot of practice too. You can just write down the lyrics. You can just practice many times. I had to practice my rap for my Over the Horizon 2023 remix.
I'd say Xavier's coming out with that track.
Yeah. Oh, but speaking of track, so let me show you a little something here. This is going to be a multi-track view of the current version of Part of the Team, which I simply title Part of the Team 2024. It's not really going to come through, so let me just do a little something here. Oh, not this one.
I've never seen Profile Manager in my life.
Here.
It would sound like an intro, to be honest.
I don't know why, but that end part, if y'all probably know, the end part reminds me of the little Fox riff they use at the end. I don't know if you watch Fox News back in 2008, 2009, but it reminds me a little bit of that.
Well, yeah.
Which dumb.
But for the record, an actual guitar was involved in that project. But I found that I was sort of falling off a beat, so I ended up sampling my guitar. My Fender Stratocaster. Here. Stay with me on this. It's in this case.
I heard you drop something before, Xavier. Oh,
It's the same
mom's
guitar that
calling.
I use for certain sounds in my sound fonts. Like certain string and
What
certain
did I drop? I don't remember.
This is a mess.
Because I do remember you making some type of song, so that's why. With that in private chat, the question.
I'll put it back on the stand, too.
Because I kind of need someone to do it.
Ah, there we are.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Hey, David.
Yes?
I'm gonna have to reload the page real quick. So
Oh, that's fine.
yeah.
Yes?
Word. Oh, go first.
He said I'll be back.
I don't know where he is,
there you
but
The name of the song that I just played?
because you did cook flaws for 20 minutes on that one deleted stream, so I suppose you could become like Pat God with that. With
Yeah,
her.
I can.
Yeah.
Don't do it just yet. Make a little decade video on the Diablo Strike on the second channel.
Yeah. I put it on stand. Yeah. There we
I'll
go.
look it up.
Yeah, just like Laser, the Pack God clone. If you didn't know, Mitchy Tech.
Yeah, I
I
can't
believe I did.
get Laser to see my channel.
Yeah, I can. I never really think of him that much, but sure.
Yeah.
Is there someone you commonly talk to that's good? That's like Pat God?
Back to what I said about the multi-track project. You guys never let me share.
Sounds like Shamar's intro.
Yes, it is. It's the sentimental variant, which I know originated from the SPH A880. This one?
Yeah, but I was playing that to answer Combreda's question. I haven't seen the A840, but I've seen the A80 if that's good enough. Right here with the rear Vivo animation.
Yeah?
Now I see it.
There you are, Nexus 4.
Oh, who said what in?
Ah, it was nice having you over, Shamari.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'll play in a minute with you and say that one game I felt a bit of interest in
oh, hold on.
once I'm on Roblox, which it might be 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes. I don't know, but good, clear thing. I'll see you.
See ya.
Yep.
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah, pretty good animation. Also, Papaya mentioned that yeah, those
Oh,
little
and just
circles you
died.
see,
Wait, was it
and
on 0%?
I believe so.
I think it's squished a little bit too much with all these in here.
Okay.
Hey, David, did you want to say something?
Yeah. You folks wouldn't let me.
Okay, now I
For
have
some reason, we might
perfect
have to end the
secret.
stream soon. But I did this all in Mixcraft and used... I had to base it off of the one I did on GarageBand back in 2021. But change up a few things.
Okay, that's nice. What's that X6 on?
It's on Verizon.
Yours Verizon, mine's on Sprint. We're not the same person.
That was tedious.
Why'd I make that joke?
You know,
Does this
my
look like a
first one was
shiny back, David?
my first one was the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and it used to have that Sparks animation with the power sound variant that I called avant-garde.
The Sprint Spark?
Yeah, this phone does work, but unfortunately, it's got a tiny crack that you can't even see.
I can't really notice it.
Yeah, it's
No.
because it's invisible.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even. He doesn't have an international phone. The only one that I'd call international is this GB126 and Galaxy Fame, if that's even on Vodafone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I resetted the Galaxy Fame, the first language it came on when it was on the setup screen was Italian. So my guess it was the Samsung Galaxy Fame was Italian, on Vodafone.
Yeah, David, do you want to say something, David?
It has come to my attention that you didn't really seem to read the description about the stream. it was really just going to be about my career as a YouTuber, and then you guys just decide to talk about your own stuff. So that's what makes the stream irrelevant now.
Oh
I know.
damn.
Fine. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Speak about your own thing if you'd like. I don't know who start the thing. Hold up. See if it even.
Wait, your stream's irrelevant. It's irrelevant how?
You know, you know what you did. You ended up talking about like your phones and stuff, and that wasn't even important.
Oh, what
I
was
know.
the point of the stream?
And this also strangely
There is no point, so.
exceeded the short stream you're thinking of, like 3 minutes, 1 hour. I don't know.
I'm guessing David says his streams are irrelevant because it was prolonged.
Who said what? Welcome, C Media. You're here in time before he decides to pull the plug on this.
You're too late, C Media. I'll see you in the next stream.
Or are you ending it?
I guess that's it for tonight.
Okay. I'll be on Roblox. So the viewers watching, see you on the next stream, which is gonna be my birthday stream, whether it be on the day of my birthday. It's gonna be very short to it, by the way, very short time. Or
Maybe Shamari or yours truly would stream that.
yeah, I guess I'll see y'all there.
All right.
See ya, man.
See ya.
Well, I guess this is the end, everyone.
Now it's sweltering in here.
Are you
Go
hot?
ahead. I'm gonna put this as the outro.
You cannot rush me, Sandy.
Who?
Hey, Xavier.